Basically, we started out in here. My first punk band, Success of Failure, started here. It was my parents' house. And we wrote all of our records pretty much here, and rehearsed in here for the last 8 years. We even come back here. We're coming back here to write the new record because we feel comfortable here. So we terrorize my parents' house and get hammered in the garage and write a record. But they're cool. This place can be a total dump, like a total wreck. It's still kind of a dump, but we used to have flyers everywhere and posters and ridiculous stuff written all over the walls. And now it's, we had the Barrys, Jason and Matt, come and put some drywall up and make it a little nicer this time around. Got like a little Pro Tools rig over here. We got a thing we had from the City of Evil Tower record signing that we put up. And pretty much we just jam in here right on Pro Tools and jam out the songs before we have to go into the studio. But yeah, we have a lot of our own rigs, stuff that we use live, That was the drum kit that he used for very many years. First DW kit, and we got signed to Warner Brothers and got our first band. We went and bought that drum set in the Guitar Center in somewhere in LA. This is the rig that I use live, the rig that Zach uses live, that I don't know what's the big travel rigs, right? Yeah. The smaller rig. Yeah. We keep all of this for somewhere else. It's just like what we need, bare essentials. This place just fucking rules. It's comfortable. And his parents are absolutely amazing and extremely supportive, so we do all of the stuff here, and there's no reason for us to go anywhere and do it. And it's been upgraded over the years. This started out as a laptop, and now it's got an awesome rig and stuff. It's got some cool little things like the motif rack, which we're experimenting with different sounds and just trying different stuff, and so we're just able to expand.
It's actually a place where everybody used to rehearse before I was in the band. I used to come and knock on the door and smoke a whole bunch of cigarettes and watch everybody rehearse. Where it was right here before.
We did like our first photo shoot here, and we basically were like playing our songs, and I don't even remember who had the camera, and we were fucking rocking out, like jumping and shit, and we had like these pictures,
trying to make them look like they're alive.
Make them look like they're alive, because at that point we couldn't get a show. We've written a lot of fucking cool songs here, maybe one or two bad ones, but you don't ever get to hear those ones. Every time you come here, it's awesome, yeah. No matter how much we've traveled, or anything, it's always cool to get back here and just feel good to write and piss off the neighbors a little bit.
Yeah, the neighbors never really bad. We used to play live and we used to be just screaming in here, going crazy. Bass would be so loud, you can just hear the bass rumbling throughout the whole neighborhood. Everyone was pretty cool. They didn't really fuck with us too much. Now they definitely don't fuck with us. Now they just kind of have their kids come over and get autographs, which is fine. You're a bunch of cool kids that kind of wander around when we're playing, but it's cool.